welcome back to my channel, and this is going to be my first video on 2022, which is going to be my rewind and like looking back on the previous year, 2021, because yes, it had some downs, but it's also had its highlights. It's had its great highlights, and I had a great year. Like, the start of it was kind of slow, but it picked up in August and it was amazing. So I'm just going to go through kind of month by month, but not, because obviously there was a lot of months where I just did nothing because we were kind of like in lockdown, but we weren't in lockdown. It was not a great year, but yeah. So I'm going to start with January, because obviously that was my birthday, which we were in lockdown for, which sucked that I had a lockdown birthday. But hey ho, it was alright. I had a meal, and like I saw my auntie, because obviously like, they were in our support bubble, so that was nice. Had a cake. Didn't really do much, but I did do like a little mini vlog type thing of my birthday, so you can go check that out on my channel from last year. Like, didn't do anything next month. In March we came out of lockdown, which was really cool, which was really good, because I got to see my friends and we went to Alton Towers, which was absolutely amazing. Like, it was just a great way to like come out of lockdown and see my friends that I had made the previous year but hadn't met yet, so I got to see them for the first time, and that was amazing. Like, oh my god. Then didn't do anything the next couple of months. I went on holiday to Wales, which I uploaded a vlog on, and I might put some content in here. That was fun. I went with my family and went to the beach, because if you know me, I love the beach, so it was happy times. August is where I started to get like really good, because concerts came back on. Now, if you know me, you know I live at concerts. So yeah, that was me. Like, I was so happy in August, because I got to go to Make Some Noise Hall 3. I had 3 dates, and I saw Brooke and Mikey on 3 of them dates, which like I love, and I miss them so much because I hadn't seen them. Like, I hadn't seen Brooke. No, I hadn't met Mikey for over a year. I hadn't met Brooke for over 2 years, so it was great to reunite with them. I'd seen Brooke but hadn't met him. Obviously Shepherd's Bush the year before, but yeah, that was amazing and a great way to like just like boost it and get into like summer. Like, and then I went on holiday again. I went with my auntie and like that time, and went to the same place I went to before. But yeah, it was cool. We stayed in this lovely like house, and it was amazing. You can also go check that vlog out on my channel. I went dolphin watching quite a lot because there was so many dolphins, and it was just amazing. That was August, and then I obviously prepared to go back to work. In September I started my first job, which I was so nervous and scared to start, and like obviously because it's a big change, because I just graduated uni. I hadn't been in uni, like I'd been in uni like 3 times. Like, I hadn't been in uni at all. I had to do it all online, and because I had bad internet I couldn't do it, so that was also a struggle. But I managed to I passed uni with 2-1, which I'm so happy about, because I really didn't think I'd do it. And I got my first job in school, and like yeah, I love it. I love the job. And obviously I was scared to start and everything, but I'm happy where I am right now. And I don't know, we'll see what the plans are for the future, but right now I'm happy where I am. But that was also really tiring, because I also had concert after concert. Like, it was pretty much, I had 3 concerts a month, so like pretty much every weekend I had a concert. Because in September I went to see the Vamps at Trenton Gardens. I saw the Vamps in London with my best friend, and I had the Ultimate Boy Band Tour, where I saw Jack and Mikey, which was like insane. I'll post some clips of that, but yeah, that September was a great month. With the concerts like helped me get through the month, because obviously starting work, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it made my mental health go a bit more down, because I heavily relied on the Twitch streams, and not being able to stay up and watch them like kind of made me struggle a bit more. But having the concerts like helped me get through it. So yeah, concerts are my happy place. October was pretty much the same. I had like 3 concerts. I'm gonna look on my calendar. I had like 3 concerts pretty much like weekend after weekend. I think I had more than that though, but like it was like concerts weekend, like weekend after weekend. In October I had Nathan Gerd. Then the next weekend I had the Horror and Make Some Noise tour. So I had 2 concerts in a weekend, so no break whatsoever. That was so tiring. And then at the end of the month I got to see Harvey VIP. That was in the October pattern, and that was honestly amazing. Like, I miss Harvey so much. Like, oh my god, it was so cute. I'll post a clip of like my VIP, but it's also on my blog if you want to go check that out.
Is that Mum and Dad? You know that means you got.
It's also the last vlog I uploaded, which reminds me I do have more vlogs to post on like the concerts in November and in December. So stay tuned for them. They will come out. I just need to edit them and like find time. And then November was a lot the same. Like, it was a concert. It was a lot more concerts because I saw Brooke obviously I saw Brooke on Halloween as well in London, which was amazing.
You gave me a hug, it wasn't as far as mine. So don't you wanna own up, as I think I have the right to ask why. Do you think of all the memories? I'll remind you with this melody. Was you lost your own game? I figured out a win at mine.
There was 4 concerts in October. And then it was kind of busy October. November I had Brooke Manchester the first weekend, then it was nothing, and then like the last weekend it was like I literally had JLS, which I was so hyped about. I'll post a video of those.
All that I do is to make you proud. I never gave up then, 'cause you said keep hope alive, and the champion is one last try. Yeah. Said I deserve.
They were amazing. Like, but you probably don't know this, but JLS was my childhood favorite band. Like, before I liked Justin, I liked JLS. My room was covered in JLS posters. I like had like JLS books and everything. I was obsessed with them. Like, if I didn't find Justin, I would probably have been a JLS massive fan. So yeah, that was amazing. Like, oh my god, that was my childhood dream. And then on Saturday and Sunday I went to Social in the City, which was amazing. I got to meet Mikey, I got to meet CPK and Ollie, which are my two of my favorite streamers, which was amazing. I was so nervous to meet them, but yeah, you can check that out when I upload the vlog. I did video meeting them. I also met Monty Keats. I did dress Steffi, but I didn't get a picture with him. So yeah, that was really cool. And I also met some like other YouTuber TikTokers that I don't really know, but they were really nice when I met them. So Social in the City was fun. I got to see my friends, which is the highlight of going to concerts as well. I got to meet so many of my friends, some that I had made like previously and met at previous concerts, and some that I made in 2020 that over like lockdown, talking to them on Discord, and I got to meet them finally, which was an amazing. Like, I got to meet Eilish, which when I went to Ultimate Boy Band Tour in September, and that was the best moment ever because I got to like finally hug her and meet my best friend. It's the best feeling when you meet an internet best friend, honestly. Let's just mute my Discord notifications. And then yeah, and obviously in December I didn't think I'd had any concerts to look forward to, but then I managed to get tickets to see Justin at the Jingle Bell Ball, which was that's been the highlight of my year. I think that's been my favorite concert, obviously, because I got to see my baby finally, which, yeah, I didn't think I was going to see him because obviously lockdown and everything. I was like, he's never going to come to UK for like another 2 years, and he came and he was so amazing. Yeah, I can't wait to upload that vlog. But man, I was like in so much shock. It was honestly amazing. And I also got to see so many other artists which I hadn't seen, so that was really fun, like to listen to different artists, and because I just love concerts, and the whole vibe was amazing. It was all like Christmassy. It was just amazing. I loved it. So yeah, that was pretty much my year. I didn't do much obviously until like August, obviously. I also went to Alton Towers again in October, half term, with my friends as well. So I got to meet so many of my friends. I got to go to concerts, which I need to cope. So yeah, 2021 wasn't that bad. Mental health wise, yes, I'm gonna admit it was down. But we vibing on coping mechanisms. Like, I found so many Twitch streamers that I started to watch in like May. I started watching through SMP, and then I found other members on that, and yeah, that's like my comfort. So I found ways to cope, which is a good thing, I guess. Yeah, I didn't do much for Christmas. Yeah, I posted what I had for Christmas, but we didn't really do much. It was like just a normal Christmas, really. Hopefully next year we'll get to do a lot more for Christmas, because I love doing like Christmassy things leading up to it, and I really want to get like a vlogmas out. But just because obviously I was working, and like COVID still, we didn't get to go like Birmingham Christmas market or anywhere. So hopefully next year we'll get to do that. Well, this year. So yeah, I'm gonna say this year, what we're gonna do this year. So I'm gonna talk about like my New Year's resolutions, I guess. So my New Year's resolutions for this year are to focus on my mental health, like work on it more. Don't just push it to the side and say it is what it is. Deal with it. Like, maybe that involves getting help, I don't know, or finding other mechanisms to cope. But I definitely want to work on it. I want to become like more independent. Like, obviously I'm both like going to places. Like last year I went to like London a lot on my own, but I want to start going more places on my own. I have a fear about taxis though, so that's going to be a problem, because that fear is not going to overcome, because it's like, I'm not going to say why, but there's a reason I'm scared of taxis. Something happened with my sister. So yeah, and also like social anxiety with being in the car with someone, which is going to be a problem, but we'll try and maybe overcome that. I don't know, but we're going to try going more places on our own. And also, what's another year's resolution? I'm gonna time management. I need to manage my time more, because being like busy on the weekends and also working, like especially with my YouTube and like streaming, I couldn't find time to edit. I couldn't find time to do stuff. So I am gonna manage my time better and like find time to edit. I have a whiteboard up there. I'm gonna use it as my timetable, and I'm gonna stick to it. Like, I have to stick to it. It is hard because obviously work makes you so tired, and like I remember in October half time I was burned out because I had gone concert after concert and work, and I was like, ugh, dead. But yeah, definitely gonna work on time management. And that brings me to my next one. I'm also gonna focus more on content creation. So I'm gonna focus a lot more on my YouTube. I'm gonna make sure I get a lot more vlogs out. Hopefully this year will be packed with stuff, because I do have concerts to look forward to. This month I have Glaive in London, which is on the 14th. I have Shawn Mendes, Billie Eilish, Madison Beer, which is insane, and I have also Brooks' tour to look forward to. I did have Jack's tour to look forward to, but that's cancelled. But hopefully he'll go on tour again this year, and hopefully Andy will go on tour, or Falvey. I prefer to call him Falvey, but hopefully he'll go on tour too, because I literally haven't seen him in ages. So that'll be fun. So yeah, I do have a lot more things to look forward to, and I'm hopefully going to focus a lot more on my YouTube. I am going to bring reactions back. I'm not going to do a lot of reactions, but I will try and react to like Justin's songs. And if any of my other stands bring out songs, I will react to them. It obviously is hard with like copyright and stuff, and it kind of got me demotivated to do them, as they just kept getting deleted, which was so annoying. But I will try and do reactions more. Yeah, and I also want to get more, I want to focus on Twitch streaming too, but obviously that's a struggle right now because I have a Mac, and Twitch streams don't really work on a Mac. So hopefully I'll get a PC halfway through this year. I'm saving up, so that's another thing. I'm gonna save my money and buy a PC. So that'll be exciting when I finally get a PC, so I can actually play games, because yeah, I've like played Minecraft on my Mac, and like after like an hour is like overheated so much I have to get off it, so I can't really play it long. So yeah, I'm excited to get a PC. So yeah, this year's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna make it exciting. I have no idea what I'm doing in September. Not gonna lie, because my original plan was to like go in to do my teacher training, but I kind of just want to work still. Like, I don't feel ready to go back to uni, especially with like COVID and stuff. Obviously that's another thing, we don't know what's happening. We're kind of in this like uncertain period because the numbers are going up, pressure on hospitals, so we're like, are we going back into lockdown or are we not? So I'm a bit like, I don't want to go to uni and end up not going in or something like that. It's too much, so I'm pushing that back a little bit more, but I'm definitely gonna go do it. So I think I'll probably just work again, which is cool. And yeah, I see Justin in 2023, so I'm not gonna see him this year unless he does decide to come to the UK, but I doubt it. So yeah, that's my year in review, and that's like what I'm gonna do this year. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, because yeah, that gives me motivation to post more when I get likes. And hit the subscribe button. Let's reach 2K by the end of the year. That's my goal, because I reached 1,000 subs last year, which I never thought would happen, so I'm so thankful for that. I honestly can't believe I reached that many subs. Like, I barely thought I reached 100, and when I did, I was amazed. I was like, that's gonna be it. But then I reached 1,000. I was like, what the hell? So thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much that means to me. So yeah, let's get 2K by the end of the year. That's my goal. And comment down below like your New Year's resolutions and what you're doing this year. I want to hear. And yeah, and also subscribe obviously for more content this year and vlogs I'm going to be posting. Peace.